Archaeology is not always glamorous. You often deal with something like the space here, really nothing to be seen except for some broken red bricks, mud bricks, fragments of sandstone blocks. And yet this place provided one of the most astonishing finds ever made in Meroe, an object which is right now in the collection of the Royal Ontario Museum, a beautiful large faience cylinder depicting lions and rams, sacred animals of gods Apedemak and Amun. The largest and best preserved was found right here on the wall of this mysterious structure. Another mystery is the purpose of the faience cylinders. It has been suggested that they formed bases for wooden pillars, for a perhaps light structure like a tent, something to protect the king from the scorching sun of the Sudan. We don't really know. That's something that has to be studied, investigated, and in fact, it has to be excavated.
In 2011, 1 year after the film was made, I had a chance to visit Pompeii. And when passing by an open-air museum magazine, I noticed a cylinder with decoration just like the one from the Louvre Museum. I took the photograph, which you can see now, and as luck would have it, 2 years later, in 2013, I encountered the very same cylinder at an exhibition at the British Museum. There it was identified as puteal, P-U-T-E-A-L, puteal, which was apparently a decorated well head or a decorated head of a pipe or a drain or a shaft for drawing water. So this suddenly made sense. After all, area M200 was identified by the excavators as possibly serving as a garden. When you have a garden, you need water. To get water, you need a well. So this, in my mind, solved the mystery of the Rome cylinder. It was not a base for a wooden column, but rather it was a puteal, a decorated head of the water well. I was very happy when a few years later, in 2014, I was passing through Athens on my way to Sudan, and when approaching the Acropolis Museum, I noticed that among the excavated ruins of ancient Athens, you could see a cylinder, undecorated, but in its shape is just like the piece from the Louvre again. And it was still in situ, right as the head of the well. So this, in my mind, confirmed the identification of the Rome cylinder as a puteal. Thank you.